So in 7b, we have to factor this expression. So let's use decomposition to factor. We need two numbers whose sum is minus 3 and whose product is 18 times minus 10, which is minus 180. Okay, so we have a pretty big number here, and we need to think of two numbers that will satisfy both these cases. Well, let's break up minus 180. We know that the sum has to be minus 3, so one number has to be negative, one number has to be positive, and obviously the negative number has to be a little bit bigger. Well, we know that 180 is 1 times 180, but with this, there's no way we can make a sum of minus 3. It's 2 times 90, 3 times 60, 4 times 45, and we keep going. But what about 20 times what? 60? No, not 60. 90. Well, 9. What about that? That's 20 times 9. We're getting closer to the sum of minus 3. So what about 10 times 18? We're getting a lot closer to the sum. So what about 15 times what? 12. 15 times 12 equals to 180. And what happens when we put a negative on the 15? We have negative 15 plus 12, which equals to minus 3, and when the product equals to minus 180, satisfying both these cases. So the two numbers are therefore minus 5, or minus 15, and 12. So when we factor this, we're left with 18m squared minus 15m plus 12m minus 10. From the first two terms, let's factor out 3m, and we're left with 3 goes into 18 6 times, and m, when you factor out m from m squared, you're left with m. 3 goes into minus 15 minus 5 times, and m, so we're left with minus 5. Here we can factor out a 2, and we're left with 6m, and then obviously minus 5. 6m minus 5, 6m minus 5, so we can factor out a 6m minus 5, leaving us with 3m plus 2.